Imagine for a moment one of the worst accidents that you have ever heard about or maybe come up on while driving. Imagine the broken glass, smoke, and the metal of the car mangled or crushed. The most important thing I want you to imagine is that it was one of your own family members. Imagine next that you hear the cause of the accident was texting while driving, something that could have been prevented. Texting while driving has become a global epidemic in our country. People need to understand the dangers and use safety precautions to prevent accidents. Let's look at some of the dangers of texting while driving. Accidents. According to the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, there are more than 10 million drivers in the U.S. using cell phones. There are 46 states that have laws against texting while driving, but not all have banned it altogether. For every 5 seconds you take your eyes off the road to read a text message or answer a phone call, it is the equivalent of a 0.08 alcohol level. Distracted driving. This causes the accidents. Your eyes off the road for any number of seconds can cause an accident. Accidents can cause lifelong injuries, which include loss of limbs, life-threatening injuries that can cause disability for all people involved, and the worst of all, you can live with remorse of taking a life. But perhaps the greatest tragedy of all would be death. Now let's look at safety tips for cell phone use while driving. If possible, make calls or answer texts when your car is not moving. Don't make calls or texts while in heavy traffic or bad weather. If you have to make a call or answer a text, pull over. If possible, ask a passenger to make or take a call for you. Keep conversations short and don't discuss emotional topics. And now please let me conclude my speech. You can see that texting while driving has statistics and dangers to show why we clearly should not do it. There are safety tips that can be used to prevent accidents from texting while driving. Bottom line is, don't text and drive because you would never want to see this. Thanks so much for your time, and I hope you enjoyed my speech.